Mayyeva man adhatsva mayi buddhim niveshaya niveshisyasi mayyeva at urdhvam na sanshaya. Hello friends, this is the 8th Shloka of the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this Shloka in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the Shloka says, Mayyeva man adhatsva, which means mind established in me, Mayi buddhim niveshaya, which means intellect invested in me, niveshisyasi mayyeva at, which means if you will reside in me only then, urdhvam na sanshayah, which means you will not doubt further. So over here Shri Krishna is further explaining to Arjun the benefits of the path of devotion. So he is saying over here that with your mind established in me and intellect surrendered to me, if you reside only in me, then you will not have any doubts. So as we have understood already, that the biggest obstacle for us in terms of attaining union with the divine is that we have doubts. So when we doubt the Lord, then the Lord doubts us back, and therefore the union with the Lord becomes impossible. So over here Shri Krishna is providing a solution to this problem by telling Arjun that you will not doubt me if you were to focus your mind and surrender your intellect on me. So if you focus your mind on me, if you surrender your intellect on me and you reside in me, then the doubt will not arise. So the Lord has this tendency that he lets us stay in the mental condition which we are comfortable in. So let's say that if a person says that, oh, I don't really care, I'm happy in this world, then the Lord says that, okay, if you are happy in this world, then I will let you be happy in the world, I will not really bother you, but don't blame me if eventually this world disappoints you. Now, as we live our life in this world, eventually disappointment definitely comes to us. And when a person goes through a lot of disappointments, then of course the people says that enough of this fickle world. It keeps changing. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, and it's just, it's a fickle world, and I'm not really finding stability over here. I want to attain something which is stable, so I want to find union with the divine. So if we start to have that, then we are ready to be in union with the divine, and then the Lord says, okay, now you have become ready and I will now start to come to you. Now in this case, if a person follows the path of the imperishable unmanifest, then of course the Lord comes to you or comes to that person via the path of the imperishable unmanifest. So if a person is not really well developed intellectually, or if the person has not really made a lot of advancement in the path of self-realization, and he tries to follow the path of imperishable unmanifest, then the way he will proceed is that he will have some problem of his life and he would want to have answers to that problems. And if he follows the path of imperishable unmanifest, then there will be no answer coming back from the Lord, because the Lord himself becomes imperishable unmanifest. And so such a path is not really very conducive for a person who is not well developed, who has not made too much progress in this path. And that's why Shri Krishna is saying that this path is difficult. A person attains me by a lot of pain and tribulations if he follows this path. So a better path to follow is to choose a personal deity who is suitable to one's nature and then worship that deity. So the devotee, what he has to do is that he has to focus on his mind and surrender his intellect to the deity that he has chosen, which is suitable for him. And instead of blaming the Lord for the problems of his life, the devotee has to approach the Lord with full faith that whatever problems he is facing in this life, they have been sent by his deity for his benefit. And since that deity eventually is the Supreme Lord, then the mindset should be that the Supreme Lord has sent these problems to me for my own benefit. And with such a mindset, When a person surrenders his intellect to the Lord by accepting his ignorance in front of the Lord and saying that, Lord, you are the one who know everything, while I don't have much knowledge. So I am just surrendering my whole intellect to you, and whatever you will do to me, I will accept that. So when a person makes his personal deity and understands that this personal deity is a manifestation of the Supreme Lord, and then he surrenders his intellect to the Supreme Lord in that manner, and he fixes his mind on the Lord in that manner, and then when he asks questions from his deity for his problems like this, with a complete surrender, with a complete faith that whatever the Lord is doing, He's doing for his benefit, then he becomes ready to approach the Lord. Then the Lord starts approaching him. The Lord then starts to give him answers. The Lord then starts taking care of his problems. And as that happens, the problem starts to then resolve. The faith in the person then starts to increase. And when that faith increases, then he starts to move closer and closer to the Lord. So that was what was Sri Krishna telling over here, that if you were to invest your intellect in me, if you were to fix your mind in me, and if you were to stay in me like that, then you will not have the doubts. It's the doubt which is the problem, and then you will not have the doubt. And when that will happen, then slowly all your problems will be resolved, and you will start approaching me. So that was the message of this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I will see you in the next video. Take care.